Alright, well, I realized I had lots of pictures of the Gemma Rose, but never in the finished stage, so a couple of shots of the Gemma Rose project, about as far as I'm going to take her. You can see the casting platform that I put on the front there. I have a couple of hatches so I can put a lot of storage in underneath. You know, both sides of this I can put in a lot of storage boxes. Got two batteries down under there, two 12 volts, and they're kind of right in the center of the boat. A little bit forward of the center line, so they help balance me out nice because I pretty much fish this thing solo the whole time. You know, I can drop this down both sides. Have a nice forward casting deck that I use. Most of the time I fish out of the back cockpit though. You know, I can stand up in here. Got a cutting / measuring board over there on the side. And if I swing around a little bit, you can see I've got a little holder there that I use to put my rods in when I'm rigging, or you know, also throw in the extension for the trolling motor. Got a little rack right there where I can hang a bunch of lures, my depth finder, and one of the things I put on last year, or this past season, was a new 20 horsepower outboard. Got lights on her, some reflective tape because I spend a lot of time out in Nyack at night. And as you can see, I've got 1, 2, 3 rod holders on the sides, the gunnels. Another one back here in the rear. Hook up some of the trolling rod, a deep trolling rod that's going where I've got a lure going straight down. I got a forward rod holder as well. A lot of times what I'm doing when I'm fishing, if I'm fishing back in the cockpit, I'll have half a dozen 8 rods laid out on the deck in front of me, so I got a couple of clips up there on the front, on that front little deck that I put just to basically hold rod holders, hold the anchor release. Got a couple of halogen headlights in the front, you know, my running lights. So, you know, this is about as much as I could do to rig her out for solo fishing. And I've got a little compartment up underneath the shelf there with my electronics. And last thing I got to do is wire up some of the switches for the running lights. Actually, little cabin LED lights that are just down in the lower well part here, so that when I'm fishing and I want to rig, I can just flip those on, and then flip for my bilge pumps as well. Got 2 bilges. Got that one in the rear there, a big bilge pump. Got another one back down in here. So that's it. Gemma Rose, basically rigged up, ready to fish for the season. Now, as I've told my wife, the only thing I need is a bigger boat. Yeah, well, maybe one of these days. Now, if this isn't a redneck fishing machine, I really don't know what is.